Hello there, Ogi here, and for those who don't know me, I'm the founder and the CEO of GMT Esports. This video is brought to you to give you a wrap-up of the year, as well as our plans for 2022. Firstly, I'd like to say that 2021 was an amazing year and it was very successful for us. For a newly established org, we've hit many accomplishments, and I'm going to talk more about them shortly. And for this, I'd like to say a huge thank you for the support that you have shown us throughout the year. Alright, let me tell you how it all started. GMT Esports was initially founded back in March 2020. GMT stands for Guardians of the Maidan Tower. It's a monument located in the heart of the old town in Baku, Azerbaijan. Our first signing was a CSGO roster, but we intentionally kept it off the radar. Then we entered Dota 2 by signing the top tier team in Azerbaijan, but unfortunately, that was not enough to make a name for ourselves. But we never stopped trying. So on January 1st, 2021, we made everything official by signing a Valorant roster, which gave GMT its first commercial look. The roster participated in lots of events. I was so proud to hear our org from Azerbaijan getting mentioned during official broadcasts.
Состояние GMT Esports, организации из Азербайджана, из города славного Баку.
I think our biggest accomplishment was when we made top 3-4 in the VCT Stage 1 Masters 1. The guys were feeling good and were in very good spirits. Then, we became the face of the CIS region during the VCE Valorant Circuito de Elite, since we were the only active team from our region, and we ended up winning the final and securing the first spot. As a matter of fact, the success and popularity of the discipline brought a lot of attention to the org, and with that, we were able to host GMT Aces Rock Cup earlier this year. This marked the organization's first sponsored event. Our creative and production teams worked hard to make sure that the event will be planned and executed at the highest level possible. As a result, the tournament ended up being a huge success and reached big audience during the live events. Nevertheless, back in November, Valorant roster and the organization came to a mutual agreement to part ways. However, we can officially confirm that we're not out of the discipline, as we will be looking out for potential teams that will perform well during the next year. Before moving away from Valorant, I wanted to briefly mention Palka. He officially became the first streamer of the organization on 7th of July, and this marked the new content creation era in the org. Not only he is the first content creator, but he is also the youngest member of our GMT family. Our vision in GMT is that it's crucial to work with content creators. Due to that, today we have 4 active streamers: Natakoda, Sanichka, Palka for Valorant, and Gaspaja, who is our streamer for Warzone. As a matter of fact, Gaspaja is our first non-Valorant streamer, and we're going to be expanding in different disciplines in 2022. We have also signed a mono-Azerbaijani roster in PUBG Mobile in order to bring the country's identity to the organization. And not so long ago, they have achieved their first huge win in the ESL Mobile Open Fall 2021, becoming the first team from Azerbaijan earning a top spot in tournament hosted by ESL. On October 18th, we've entered EU Apex Legends competitive scene by signing Gnaski Olidel. These guys are extremely experienced. In their first ALGS weekend, the boys got first place and ever since are dominating the scene. We've ended up finishing 5th in Pro League and qualified to the playoffs, which are going to start 22nd of January in the upcoming year. So we will compete for circuit points, which is the deciding factor in securing the spot in the international major. Alright, it's now time to tell you more about our plans for 2022. As you can remember, the initial idea of GMT is to keep the identity of the country close to the branding. We think that the time has come and we're ready to make a step forward in a more active social media presence. And in light with that, we have come to the decision to change our style, change our approach, and change our colors. So it's my honor to introduce to you improved, innovated, and restyled GMT Esports. So this is how GMT is going to look like for a foreseeable future, and we hope you will enjoy it. Next year, will be very active for us, since we're going to be looking towards expanding both in the other esports titles as well as more content creation. And for the conclusion of this video, I want to wish you all an amazing 2022. We're grateful for having you as our fans, as quite frankly, we would not be here without your support. Thank you and have an awesome year ahead.